Would you like to max out the power of the Zeus CL, meaning max power to weapons, thrusters, shields, while keeping your signature as low as possible? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. I'll go over all the components, where to buy them, and then we'll do a bounty hunting mission to see how she performs. To buy the shields, we need to head over to GrimHEX first. We're going to buy the shields and the power plants here. So just head over to Crusader, zoom into Yayla and go to GrimHEX. We're gonna go to Dumpers Depot. I will have timestamps in the video so that you can follow along. If you already know how to get to a location, you can just skip, but I will be showing newer players how to get to locations. To buy our components here at GrimHEX, we first need to head over to Dumpers Depot. We're just gonna take this elevator down here. Once you have taken the elevator down, we can head up these steps, and if you take a left, you can see there should be another set of steps. Just run up this, and when we look behind us, we should see that arrows right there. Dumpers Depot is located there. Once at the arrows, we can just head inside, and here we will buy most of our components, or at least the most important components. To open up, for the shields, we're going to go with the Trenta. We're going to need 3 of these. The Trenta shields is really good HP and regeneration wise. They're the best in game that you can buy at the moment. The other you need to find in contested zones. But these are the best. The only downside of these is because they are so competitive, don't get as much component health. So if you get hit with a lot of missiles or a lot of ballistics, your shields might go down. But luckily for you, you have 3 of these. So make sure you buy 3 Trentas. For our power plant, we want to go with the Cyrus. We want to buy 2 of these. Just because it is a stealth power plant, this will reduce our signature as much as possible, meaning we will be able to flare off missiles way more easily, and we will be able to hide a little bit better. Even though this is not a stealth build, reducing your signature as much as possible to only the things you need is always beneficial to you, since you won't be able to get missile locked as easily, plus you'll be able to flare off missiles. So definitely get 2 of these power plants. Now that we have bought all our components, let's quickly store the ship and customize it. I'll show you how to customize as well. Some people don't know, right? Here's our ship. Just hit store in the hangar. Now that we have stored the ship, we can just hit F1, go to vehicles, select your Zeus, hit systems, go to power plant here and select your Cyrus. You need to select it twice since you have 2 power plants, and then go to shields and select the Trenta. We have 3 Trentas, right? Equip them and hit save. While we're here, we're quickly going to unequip our turret weapons as well. This is very important since we want to keep our turret weapons at GrimHEX. Whenever we have a friend join us, we can just re-equip them, right? So just head down all the way here, unequip your Panthers, since this is the default loadout. Just unequip them as well. This will save us some power in the long run. Now hit save here. Let's head over to Orison to buy the rest of our components. To go to Orison, we just hit F2. Type in Orison at the top here, click it, and then we can route so that we can buy the rest of our components there. We managed to land at Orison. I'm quickly going to show you how to head over to Cousin Crow. But before we head over, just make sure to store your ship so that we can customize it afterwards. Just hit store, and we should be good to customize a little bit later. To find Cousin Crow, you just head over to the spaceport here and run forward and just keep left. So just go forward here and then make a left and then keep going forward. Eventually you should reach this area at the elevators. Just head inside and then we take the shuttle station. Once at the shuttle station, we just head over here and get onto this train right here. You can see here its shuttle is arriving. Just get onto this one. We have finally arrived. Now we can make our way over to the shop here. Just head up the steps, go forward, then make a left here. Just run along the wall. Eventually we should find Cousin Crow here. It's a little bit difficult to find in this area since it's so hidden, but we'll eventually find it. Just go down these steps right here. Once you reach the steps, you'll see Cousin Crow. Just head down, and here is the main shop. Now let's open the door. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Now we can just make our way down. And then once we hit these steps, we should see the shop here where we can buy the rest of our components. Let me quickly show you. For the coolers, we only want 1 cooler. We're going to take the ice box. It's a stealth cooler. Coolers are not that important at the moment. Maybe eventually they will be, but at the moment just buy one icebox cooler. For quantum drives, you can either go with a stealth one or something that's really fast. For example, the stealth one here will only give you 14k signature. So if you want to stay stealthy, once you exit nav mode, then you can keep this one. Nobody will notice you're there. Plus, once you run, they won't be able to missile you as easily. So definitely a good option. But if you want something a little bit more faster, then you can go with the Hemera. The Hemera is the second fastest quantum drive here that you can get. It's pretty fuel efficient, plus the cooldown of it is pretty decent as well, not as long as other quantum drives, so you can choose which one you like. Now that we have everything, let's quickly customize. Just hit F1, go to vehicle, select your Zeus. Before we do anything, make sure you go here and unequip your jumping module. Since if you unequip your quantum drive, this will go with it. So unequip this one first and hit save. And then you can go to systems. Once it's systems, you can go to your coolers, choose icebox. And then for quantum drives, I chose the fastest one in this example. You can equip your Hemera. Or if you chose the stealth option, you can equip the bolt, hit save. And then go back here, do this other one. Go to jump modules and equip the Excelsior one as well. And then hit save. Now we're all set up. All that we need is our weapons. We go to Loreville to buy the weapons. We just open up our map here by hitting F2, type in Lore, and we can just route ourselves there. It's over at Hurston, right? Let's head over. Managed to land at Loreville. I stored my ship. Let's head over to the business district. To find the business district, we just go to the spaceport here and make our way over to these stairs and run forward until we find a cross section. Once it is cross section here, we just want to go forward and go to the business district. Eventually you'll get to this train where you need to wait for it. Just get on it. We finally arrived. Just head over to those statues. Once here, we want to make our way up these steps. Eventually you should get to this room where we need to make a right here. This is the showcase room where we can buy our weapons. Here you can see is the room. We just want to make a right here. Head over to the terminal. Say use. Once here, we just want to buy 2 of these, right? 2 attrition 4 repeaters. Attrition 4s have the best PvE damage at the moment, so definitely buy these for PvE. If you do not want these, then CF repeaters is probably fine. But now let's customize the ship. F1, go to vehicles, select your Zeus, your vehicle weapons, scroll down. Now select your attrition here, and then you can also equip your other attrition. Now we're all set up. Let me show you how to manage the power of the Zeus. In the cockpit here of the Zeus, to manage your power, make sure you go to power management. Then just hold F, scroll all the way to here. Make sure you only have one power in coolers. Turn off life support. Make sure your tractor beam is off as well. You should have enough power for everything here. See, there we go. We've got full power to weapons, full power to thrusters, and full power to shields. Let's go do a bounty hunting mission. For my bounty hunting mission, I'm gonna try an HRT here over on Salon. We'll see if the Zeus can handle it. With the new update, HRTs are a little bit more difficult, especially for the Zeus to handle. She's quite big and not really a combat ship, more intended for cargo hauling. But we can still do some work with her. Our mission actually spawned. This is a first. I've lost so many missions today because things wouldn't spawn. First target here is a Talon. Let's see if we can finish it. Easy. Next one, a Gladius. Gladius is down. I think there's one more Gladius left. So she can definitely handle the smaller fighters with the repeaters. Not too difficult at the moment. They're not really shooting at us either. And the last target here, ooh, it's a little bit bigger. She's got a lot of turrets. So it's going to be a little bit difficult. We'll see how she handles it. She doesn't have the shields on. The bomber here, we'll see. At least we've got 3 shields, so we should be pretty decent, hopefully. We don't have room for maneuvers, really, since this ship has a lot of turrets all around. So I guess we just need to punch through it. So far, pretty decent with the repeaters. They're not the biggest, and we only have 2 of them, right? Seals is holding up so far, but it's slowly but surely going down. Little bit of a DPS race, I think. Our Steels is about to go down. We need to leave a little bit. Let's see if we can hide behind this. Just trying to keep the shields from regenerating, so I'm a little bit further away. Hiding does help quite a bit though, but it's better for repeaters to be close. So I'll close in again. And there we go, we've got the enemy, so definitely can complete an HRT. And these things are pretty difficult to defeat, even for Patty Black, so definitely worth defeating these. But hope you enjoyed this loadout guide. If you did, please leave a like, and if you want to watch more videos like this, then you can watch these 2 videos right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.